Open wide, bitch.
Lo metiste.
Wrong hole.
Wrong hole.
I got one. Ding,
A ver.
ding, ding, ding.
No tengo puntería.
Yes!
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Built from Scratch podcast. This is your host, Sule from Sule's Bakery.
And this is your host, Itza, with It's a Party.
And today we have a little special episode.
Woo.
We're going to take some time off of talking about little business stuff. And we're
What
going
is
to...
business stuff? It's funny business stories, though.
Well, yeah, it is. But it's Valentine's edition.
I wish we would have gotten stories. So we submitted a little box for you guys to send your stories. And we always get a lot of business owner stories. Like, I wish we would get...
Yeah. Like the client's point of view, yeah.
But I mean, that's kind of hard, you know?
Yeah, but we got 2 stories for you that made us crack up. And we're like, we definitely need to share this with you guys.
And we can't say who they're from, even though they're not here in Colorado. But they said to keep them anonymous.
Yeah. So...
What are you doing for Valentine's? If you could say here, actually.
No, I think, my sister-in-law is flying in with her wife from California. And we are heading up to Breckenridge to visit my sister. And I think we're going to go tubing out there. And we'll, have lunch out there. And then, yeah, that's going to be my day, my Valentine's Day. A ver qué me regala el hubby.
Nice.
Y que no me regale nada.
No, he'd be like, ya me tienes a mí, ¿para qué quieres regalo?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
For Valentine's?
Mm-hmm. Working. Working that ass off.
We don't have nothing planned. We never plan anything. We just kind of go with it.
I might not see her on Valentine's Day, so I already gave her my Valentine's present to her.
We were gonna do Galentine's, and now we're not. So
we've been so busy lately, and today. we couldn't plan. So
yeah,
we'll see what we do next.
I have the little gifts that I had already gotten you guys, so I'll bring that tomorrow or some other day. But yeah, I do have my kids' baskets. Oh, I need to get something from you. But I can't say because if the video comes out before Valentine's and she's going to see it.
Okay.
I can't say what's in there, but...
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, I want to read... I want to read this one because this one's a little shorter.
Okay.
And then let's start off. I mean, I was going to say let's start off strong, but I was reading, I was like...
Okay.
Go crazy what these people go through. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I don't say names, girl, because they requested to be anonymous. So
then she's gonna fuck up. She's fucking up.
Okay, so it says I got an order for a dark chocolate strawberry with white chocolate drizzle. Nothing unusual. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what she does, like strawberries. Mm-hmm. Nothing unusual. Until the client insisted on bringing her own white chocolate and insisted that I use it on the strawberries. She handed me a container smiling. I almost didn't take it, but she paid cash and double the price. After she left, I couldn't help it. I opened it. The thick white liquid inside wasn't chocolate. It took me a second to realize, then it hit me. It was her boyfriend's sperm. Before walking out, she said just one thing. He thinks I don't know he's been cheating. Ew, iba a ser que se comiera su propio.
Oh my God. Y ya no puso si lo hizo o no.
That was it.
Oh,
that was the end of the story.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that would be a crime.
We have questions for you. Did you put it
No.
How are you gonna? I mean, it was in a container, pero like
lo transfiere en una bolsita y ya she drizzles it or what? Oh my gosh, no. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's illegal. So I doubt she did it. I don't think she did it.
I would have called her and I'd be like, "Are you
fucking crazy?" Oh my gosh, that's so freaking
that is
disgusting.
gross. But I mean, dang, she wanted to get back because he was cheating.
Oh my gosh, but I mean, there's ways, but eso ya is freaking mental right there.
I mean, how she's like, I almost didn't take it. I don't think I would take if they're like, I'll take the white chocolate.
No, especially like obviously
you don't know.
You're a treat maker and you have your own ingredients that you use.
Yeah.
So for someone to request like, hazme las fresas, but I'm bringing the white chocolate. Es como cuando a mí me
dicen, how much for this setup, but I buy the balloons.
Yeah. So you're like, no, it doesn't work like that. So, I mean...
Gross. Ew. No, I could not.
No tengo palabras para eso.
Ya no voy a volver a agarrar. I'm never, ever accepting. You better not ever give me chocolate strawberry. Or, ¿cómo se dice? Chocolate covered strawberries.
With white chocolate. Dude,
I will never look at white drizzle ever the same.
When you finish reading, me imaginé la cara de la girlfriend, así like when she says, and she just smiled.
Toda mala. Toda malosa. Like,
me la imaginé así como with the evil smile, like.
Ew, wow. Well, I have questions, girl. You didn't finish your story, so I need to know.
Los dejaste a medias.
I need to know, did you use it? Did you deliver?
Did you throw it away?
Did he eat it?
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, no, that's
crazy.
When we read that, we're like, oh, hell no.
Okay, let me find the other story real quickly. That is crazy. I know.
And I mean, she did say it was business related, so it was a treat maker.
Yeah,
it's a small business.
Okay, is this the other? This one's a little long, so that's why we're reading this one second, because I kind of just like scanned through it.
Okay,
but there you go.
All right, it was a season of love and chaos. Valentine's Day. My busiest time of the year. I've built a little business around creating personalized arrangements, flower bouquets, crafts, and bottles with custom designs. It's like Cupid's little workshop. One day, I got an order for a personalized bottle. The customer wanted a picture of herself on the front with a sweet message on the back. Happy anniversary. I love you more than words can express. It was a heartfelt request, and I could practically hear her heart fluttering as she placed it. She paid for delivery and gave me the address. Nice, easy order. I was feeling good about life. Then came the second order, almost exactly the same. Another bottle, another anniversary message. Happy first anniversary. It's been a beautiful year. I was starting to notice a pattern, but not quite. The kicker? Same address, different name. I shook it off. Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe he had 2 girlfriends. I didn't judge. I was just the messenger. Delivery day rolls around. I'm packing up the bottles, excited to drop them off and get some rest. I grab the first one, head to the first address, and knock on the door. A woman opens it, smiling brightly as I hand over the bottle. For him, she says with a smile. I nod and smile awkwardly. Who am I to judge? She tips me generously. I can't say that word. And I'm already thinking about the next delivery. But here's where things get weird. I head to my car to deliver the second bottle. I realize it's the same address. I knock again and she looks confused and says, for him again? She looks very confused and so was I. I'm standing there mentally piecing together the weirdest love triangle I've ever accidentally stumbled into. And all I can do is wish them both a happy anniversary. I raced back to my workshop, trying not to laugh, trying not to panic. I was the unexpected Cupid, delivering anniversary love to the same dude from 2 different women. Oh yeah, it is hilarious. But for me, it's just another day in the life of a flower arranging, bottle delivery chaos artist. Maybe next time I'll double check the names on the delivery forms. Or, offer a "we need to talk" package.
That's the end?
Yeah, that's the end. Dude, has something like that ever happened to you?
No.
No. One time that happened to me. I'm like,
imagine, like, I know I would have so badly trust issues. Like if, like that girl.
mm-hmm.
Like if she sees that often.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, it's so weird. Like, she's like, for him again, like,
oh,
I want to know how exactly she said it. Like,
I could not contain my cool. I'd be like, motherfucker, come to the door.
Oh, we have chocolates today.
Oh my God.
I would have been like, oh, hey.
I'm going to email you back too. And I want to ask you all these. You better answer me all these questions. Like,
does it seem like it always happens? Like, like how she said it, like, for him again. Like, did she say it, like, even confused, like, if it was the first time or if this has happened more times?
That's
other
pretty
than that
fuck. Why
day?
are you guys like that? Porque son así.
Man.
Qué triste, pobrecita.
Don't settle for less, girls.
That is so sad.
Es como dicen. And I mean, who knows? Like, ¿qué tal y la otra girl que le mandó el regalo, like, doesn't know he has another one?
Yeah.
Like, so it's weird because I was about to say, like, tantos hombres que hay and you decide to
the same one
go with someone who's already like in a relationship.
But what if that other girl doesn't know?
Yeah,
like, what if the other girl doesn't know that?
Too. That was my second thought.
Damn,
I know. Like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
How sad. This is crazy, guys.
We didn't get any loved ones.
No, I was gonna say that. I thought we were gonna get like, oh no, wait, no, we got a few little, because these ones were like longer ones, so there were like multiple ones, so I had to like put them all together, like part 1, part 2. Because when you write in the box, it's like very little space that Instagram gives you.
Yeah, doesn't let you submit
and
along.
There's a few other ones. Look, it says, can I say who it's from?
Yes,
because it doesn't say keep it anonymous.
Okay.
Well, let me read this one first. Sorry, this one is. Oh, should I say? No, I'll just say, it says, my husband and I started dating on Valentine's Day 9 years ago.
Oh,
happy anniversary. Yes. Well, soon to be happy anniversary.
Almost anniversary.
That is so cute. This one is from Sule's Bakery.
That's me. And it's Sule's Bakery.
To me, it's Sule's. Everybody knows you by Sule's Bakery. My husband and I moved in together a day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we moved in together on February 13th of 2016. It's a hell of a ride story.
You ran away with him?
No, ran away. Les cuento rápido?
Yes, give us a little story.
So my husband and I met each other on Facebook almost 10 years ago. And
¿No te daba miedo que te fueran like kidnap?
No, es cause él es primo de mi amiga in Mexico.
Okay.
So she's like, oh, te presento a mi primo, pero nada más me enseñó las fotos of him. I'm just like, hello. So then I started like, I searched him up on Facebook and resulta que I already had him as a friend. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was the one that said hello to him first. Then after that, he started like responding to me. Mind you, I was in Mexico at that time and he was in California. So we were talking for a few months. That was like in May. And then in July 1st, he asked me to be his girlfriend. Like, he literally sent his friend from Mexico que me llevara flores. Aww. And the coincidence was que su amigo puso una canción que like los dos platicábamos mucho, like that we liked it. Y la puso out of nowhere. And he even said like, no, yo no le dije que la pusiera.
Oh, that's
so cool. It was just like, oh wow, it's meant to be.
Oh wow. Like, oh wow.
It's meant to be. So yeah, ese día like we were talking through Skype. Like we still did Skype that time, like that year.
Yeah.
And he had like, oh, ¿quieres ser mi novia? And me dio like unas flores, un arrangement de rosas y other flowers. And him on the other side of the camera saca una rosa. Like he literally bought a flower or a bouquet or I don't know what he bought, but he sacó una rosa. He's like, you want to be my girlfriend? I'm like, yes.
Through
Skype.
That's weird.
And then ya pasaron los meses. And that was in 2016, in 2015. In 2016 of January of 2016, yo fui a visitar a mis tíos a California, but like acá entre nos, like obviously I wanted to meet him too.
Con la excusa.
Well, like for the first time. So I think it was like January 28th of 2016 that I saw him for the first time.
In person.
So he had, he drove like 3 hours from his house to my uncle's house. We saw each other. We spent like the whole weekend together. And it was nice. Like we're like, oh, okay, pues I'll be back. He's like, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I'm like, okay. You know, we're like, yeah, it's like
para robarte.
No, wait. It was like quite a drive. He's like, it was like a 3-hour drive. A little over a 3-hour drive. And he's like, okay, in 2 weeks regreso otra vez, like for the weekend. I'm like, okay. Acá yo bien enamorada and everything.
Little sweet love.
Entre esas 2 semanas, we kept on talking, you know, like every day, texting, Skyping. Y out of nowhere, he's like, ¿y si ya te vienes conmigo? I'm like, okay.
Así nomás.
Sí, así nomás. I'm like,
fácil.
I'm like,
I'm like, okay.
Pues sí, no. Pero we did the things in the right way where he called my dad.
Okay.
He called him and he's like, oh, pues como ve.
Me quiero llevar a la Zulema.
Queremos mudarnos juntos. Like we literally saw each other once.
You are crazy.
We saw each other once. And then I talked to my dad too. He's like, pues mira, si eso es lo que quieres, like, go for it. He's
Pero
like,
no lo conoce. Well, I mean, sí lo conocías because you had been talking to him, but like...
Y for, pues, como somos de un rancho allá en Guanajuato, like, everybody knows each other. Okay. So my dad kind of knew his dad from, like, back then when they were, like,
so
way
it wasn't
younger.
like... Imagínate que te hubieran robado, te hubieran matado.
Oh, no, yeah, that's freaking crazy. Y luego, pues, como es primo de my friend that's in Mexico.
So you guys kind of had, like...
So we kind of had, like, a little backup, you know, como que, okay, like, they know each other. Y, pues, my dad, he's like, oh, sí, like, if that's what you want, go for it. Like, me dio ese speech where he's like, mira, like, tú vas a hacer lo que tú quieras.
Regardless of what I say.
He's like, pero, like, quiero que sepas que you have my support. Si funciona, bueno. Si no funciona, pues te regresas. You know, like, no pasa nada. I'm just like, okay. Y ahí voy. 2 weeks later, llega mi esposo con sus 2 little brothers to pick me up. And, yeah, like, pues, I was nervous, you know. And it was the day before Valentine's Day.
So that's the day that you, like, left to, like, pretty much...
Move in with him. Yeah. And,
that's crazy.
I mean, I don't regret...
We don't know what you were doing Valentine's Day of 2016.
and then to end the story with the cherry on top, we got married 11 months after we first say hi on Facebook. So ni siquiera pasó un año. Like ni siquiera pasó un año de que I started texting him. Since we started texting.
Estás loquísima.
Yeah, it didn't even like. The first time I said hi was May 20th of 2015. We got married April 1st of 2016.
That is wild.
I know.
That's
and
cute.
Since then, I mean, we've been really happy. Things have worked out for us a lot. And
cute.
I don't regret no decision.
I don't have any, I mean, Valentine's, like, it did take a while for my husband to, like, become more romantic, which is weird because like when you guys are in your boyfriend girlfriend stage, like that's when it's like all lovey-dovey and stuff. But I guess it was really hard for him to like express himself. Like, como que era medio shy, you know? Like, I really had to, like, you know how you, like, como te dicen, like, you gotta train your man like a little puppy?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like, I had to train him, like, no, like, I like you to give me roses. I like you, like, you know?
Yeah.
I think it was our first 2 Valentines that were, like, very chill, like, very... Yo sí le regalaba a él. I'm that girl that would make him, like, his little arrangement. Like, one time I made him a little arrangement with a bunch of shooters and a lot of, like the tickets, the scratch tickets. I think that was our very first Valentine's, actually. So I was obviously expecting something
from him, yeah,
because it was our first anniversary and we were like boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, like, no me dio nada. Nada. I was like, ¿para qué quieres novia entonces? Like,
yeah.
I was upset. I almost broke up with him. And yeah, I was like, dude, like, who does that, you know? And the second year... No, I think that it was just actually the first year that he, like, effed up. Like, no llegó a la casa sin nada. Like, he came to visit me and, like, you know, nothing.
Aww.
Nothing. So I was like, do you know what day it is today?
Yeah.
You know, and
he's like, no.
He had his excuse, like, I don't need to show you just on Valentine's, husband. I'm like, especially on Valentine's.
Yeah.
The second year, I think porque casi me lo comí vivo. Like, I was like, like, the second year, he was like, all right, I got this. I love Hello Kitty, but, like, she's not my favorite, you know, like, but back then I was, like, obsessed with Hello Kitty, and he came home with, like, a big, I still have it, I'll show you. I should have brought her. She could have been sitting here with us. She's a big Valentine's Hello Kitty. Like, she's dressed in, like, pink with little hearts. Está bien grandota y cabezona, and she stands, like, on her own because she's so big. He came home with that and a big card and, like, chocolate, like, everything. Como the previous year no me dio nada, ese año me lo dio todo. Just kidding. No, yeah, but he came home with that big Hello Kitty and chocolates and flowers, and, like, we went for dinner. It was like our best Valentine's, I guess.
Aww.
Maybe he was just feeling bad, you know. I don't know, because I told him off. I was like, what the heck? But I don't have, like, I don't know, like, no crazy Valentine stories.
Oh, wow.
Like, oh, wow.
Oh, we should, you know what we should do is, like, we should pop the images, like, take a picture of the Hello Kitty that he gave you.
Yeah, I
like,
still have
take the picture, and then I'll pop the first picture we ever took together. Like, the first time we saw together, we took a picture, like, right away.
Really?
And I yeah, obviously I have it.
Actually, I have that too. I have a picture, like, not the day I met him, but when I met him, like, because we danced all night, and then he kept insisting for, like, months to, like, he kept calling me and texting me randomly.
Yeah.
And then finally he was like, we should go out. And I told him, I'm like, well, I'm going to the club with my friends. Do you want to meet me there? And he's like, yeah, let's go. Actually, we were going to go al baile. And then he andaba todo, like, vestido to go to al baile. And then we changed last minute. We're like, nah, let's not go to the baile. Let's go to the club instead.
Okay.
So he and his friends had to, like, run home, change, because they weren't gonna go in, like, botas and tejana to the club, you know. But yeah, like, and then that day when we went to the club, we took a picture. Like, we just clicked, and I'll show you the picture. I'll probably put it up because it's like, it looks like we were already dating.
Yeah.
Like, a friend was like, oh, you guys look so cute together. I think we were dancing, and she was like, you guys look so cute together. Let me take a picture of you guys. I mean, like, we're literally, like, facing each other. Like, and, like, I have the biggest cheesy smile on my face. I'll show you. It was when we were cute and young. And then
let's do that instead.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's pop the pictures. The first time we saw each other for the very first time.
The first time we took a picture.
The first picture.
Okay. Yeah, because as business, I don't have any crazy stories. Like, like this Valentine's is actually, like, my first year that's, like, so slow. But it's because it's my fault. I didn't really post anything. Like, I have things. I'm gonna make some arrangements, but I didn't post anything.
Yeah, I didn't post anything either this year because I feel like I am somewhat busy.
Yeah.
Busy enough for me to say like, okay, like this is my good limit, because I don't want to be like making custom designs of everything and
or stress.
I'm just so over that already. So I just rather take on orders of cakes, and I have some this week. So
I don't even have like a setup or anything. I was hoping somebody would hire me for like, I don't know, their Galentines or Valentines or whatever, but
I've seen a lot of
nothing
pretty content of Galentines and stuff. I'm
so jealous.
I wish we could have had the time to do it.
Guys, I was sending Sulema like all the inspo like that I wanted to do, like the colors and everything. I was already picturing like como se iba a ver and like what angles we were gonna take the videos.
Such cute inspo.
I'm so mad that it's not gonna happen. Yeah. It's just, it would have been so last minute. Like I kind of feel bad for the girls that we're gonna invite, because they seriously were gonna have to like arrange their times and schedules to be able to make it happen, and it didn't feel right, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess hopefully next year we'll plan it really good, like on time, like with time.
Yeah,
with a lot of time. But that is it for today's video, you guys. We just wanted to come out and read those funny stories. I feel like those two were really good. I think we had another one, but we wanted to keep those two, maybe because the other one is not just like a Valentine's, it's like more like Chisme vibe. So we'll save that other story for like our Chisme episode. Yeah. But we wish you guys have a beautiful and such special Valentine's Day.
Yes. Spend it with much love with all your loved ones. Love your friends. Love your family. Love your husband, your boyfriend. I'm in a sus anchos. Just kidding.
Yeah, but have a very special Valentine's Day from Sule and Itza with much, much love. And we'll see you guys next week.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goodbye. This is what Sulema gave me. Look at this.
Better not kill it.
¿Y esto qué, güey? ¿Se le echaba o qué?
Yeah.
I don't own plants. I just